Yo, it's me,
Yo.
JuiceticeTV, and the nerder is there in her underwear. No. Nope. Sorry,
No.
my apologies.
Start
it was.
again.
I'm not okay. All right, new rap.
Start it
Rap
again.
number 2, coming live to ya from our studio. We're in the same spot, hanging out. It's real hot. Turn off the heat. It's April Fools.
That was last week.
Okay,
Run it
rap
back.
rap
Run
number
it
3.
back.
Rap number 3. Hold on, I need to
Run it
drop
back.
a sweet beat for this. Hold on.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, hold on.
Let's go.
Okay, hold on. It's gotta queue up. Hold on.
Boom, boom.
Where's the? This isn't a sweet beat. What?
I got you a beat. Boom, boom, boom.
I put on chill bass, but that's not the right one.
You don't want chill bass.
What do I
unless
want?
Unless you're going like smooth.
Oh yeah, we're gonna slow jam.
Yeah.
The weekly. Hey Errol Garfield, hip hop. Adjust
Hey,
my
Errol
filters.
Garfield.
Dang it! All right, I give up.
Okay. Well,
Ugh.
we'll try it next week.
All right.
Well,
Yacht
that was a great
rock.
show, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
It's been great. It's been wonderful. Hello.
This best episode yet.
Hey, welcome to the weekly by Captain TV featuring nerdershewrote and friend.
And friend.
Yeah.
JuiceticeTV.
We're friends, right?
We're friends. Right?
She has to say yes and
Right?
chat. She has to. I got her.
True.
I got her.
Ah! And we are contractually friends.
I will accept that. Look, beggars can't be choosers.
Hey.
We got a lot of friends in here.
We do have a lot of friends in here.
yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Hi, friends. Busy
everybody.
Beth is here. Least comic standing.
Not busy, Beth.
She's so busy, I can't believe she made it here.
Yeah. Don't you have stuff to do?
You're so busy.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got SJ, we got a Jam. Wearing their jams.
The jammy jams. Jock jams. Which jock
Jock
jams did you have, Nerder? Volume. I had one that had Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. You know the
Oh,
song.
nice. That's good.
Pump up the jam, pump it up.
Pump it up.
Wait, that's not Marky Mark. What's the Marky Mark one?
That's not Marky Mark.
But they had one that was basically that, just with different words. I'm Marky Mark. No,
I
that's
don't
not how it
know.
goes. What's the
When I
Marky
think of
Mark song?
I don't know. When I think of Marky Mark now, I think of I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
I don't even know what that's from.
What? Have you never seen the other guys?
I have. I just don't remember that part.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry.
Come on. Chat, help me out here.
Look,
I'm a peacock.
he's been in a lot of stuff, Nerder.
He's so like honestly good for him. He
Yeah.
totally like reinvented his career. Like look where he started and look where he's at.
He was in the Funky Bunch. Why are you
who gets
feeling
away with
I feel
that?
like the way that you said like look where he started means that the Funky Bunch wasn't a good place to start. Good, yeah, good vibrations. Come on.
Feel
Ba
it,
ba
feel
ba ba. Marky Mark.
it, feel it.
I think my music just turned up. How did I do that? Oh! If I push my number keys inadvertently, it changes the volume of the music.
If I press my number keys inadvertently, it plays the music. Something rhyme with music. Wicka, wicka, wicka.
Thanks for the waka wakas.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Started at the top and now he's up topper. He's the toppinist.
Started from the top, now he's topper. Started
Yo,
from the top,
we have
now
a
he is
thing
the
called
toppest.
Topper's Pizza, and we are literally our house is about a foot beyond their delivery range, and it makes me sad, Nerder.
Dude, I feel you so hard on that. They just put a Jimmy John's in my town.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Jimmy John's. The bread there is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I am just outside the delivery zone.
That's weird because Jimmy John's goes pretty far, like in general.
Well, not far enough.
Not here in Connecticut.
Not far
We have I have a Jimmy John's within walking distance. So take that, Nerder She Wrote.
Wow.
I mean, I
Right
wouldn't
in your
walk there, but I
Shove it in
could.
my face hole.
That's your eyes. That was your nose. You didn't. There it is. Look at those pearly whites. You got good enamel.
Thank you.
I had a dentist tell me that once, like a couple years ago, before COVID, because I haven't been to the dentist since COVID. I need to go back. But it was like my regular dentist was out of the office golfing or something. I don't know what dentists do, and this guy came in to do like the last 5 minutes. You don't know this, nerder, because you haven't been to the dentist since 1997. But how he works usually, at least around here, is like the dental assistant or whatever. I don't know what they are. They do all the work, and then the dentist like swoops in right at the very end.
Like, check it at the end.
Yeah.
Like check the word.
And this dentist was very complimentary and very excited about my enamel. He was like, "Oh my gosh, you have remarkably thick enamel. I bet you never get cavities." And he's right. I've only ever had one, and it was when I was 16.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had cavities, but I'm sure I have them now.
I haven't. You can't have them if no one sees them.
Right?
Yeah.
So technically, I still don't have any.
I mean, you'll eventually, when the pain catches up with you, you'll have to maybe think about
pain, like things that are too cold or sweet.
Well, that's normal though. Like even I don't have cavities, but like coldness sensitivity doesn't bother me, or it does. I still am affected by it, I guess is what I mean.
I hear you. I smell what you're stepping in.
Yeah.
I pick up what you're putting down.
You hear me clucking?
Ooh, that's a good one. I hear you clucking.
Big chicken.
Chakyan.
Yeah, chakyan. Hey, should we do this weekly thing that we do?
I mean, if you want, should we start a battle?
Oh yeah. I'm looking right at it too. How about that?
How about that?
How about that? Look, look what I did. Hold on. I want to show you what I did. Hold on.
Okay.
Look what I did. Do you know that we are right next to each other?
What do you? Oh my
God! I can't plan that. That's just.
That's so fun.
We're almost like holding hands, like best friends.
Like best friends.
Right. I also added the new Q2 boosted skins in here.
Look at those little guys.
So there's your artillery, and here's your buster. And here's your Myaskyatyar. And this is no, this is artillery. What's this one? Did I say artillery before?
Yeah.
This is a flag bearer. What the heck, bud?
Ooh. Yeah, flag bearer.
Clearly it's a flag bearer.
Look at that flag. It's a heart, it's a fire, it's a heart, it's a fire, it's a heart, it's a fire.
Yeah.
Fire heart. Heart
you
fire.
are. Well, you know why it shows this. It's because, and it does the same thing with a little epic aliens. It shows you when you place something epic, and it's a transformer like this, it kind of shows you the little guy for a frame, and then it's getting larger and transforming into the epic version, the angry, scary part.
I'm captivated by our characters. It looks like we're dancing.
We are.
Feel it, feel it.
It's a nerd vibration. Come on.
Come on.
Juice does
like
not have a neck. Necks are overrated.
Probably dance in real life.
Oh my God. TwitchCon. Look, people can find out how we dance in real life by coming to TwitchCon 2022 at the Captain TV booth, and then just be like, Juice, Nerder, it's dance time, and then we'll dance just like this for you. We need giant star props, yo. I'm gonna put down my Nerder rogue.
Do it, I dare you.
I did it because I'm supposed to place 4 rogues. I'm supposed to play 4 rogues, Nerder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the quest.
Oh, do it. Then.
I did it. I did it. You saw me do it. It's right there.
Where?
On the battlefield.
What battlefield?
Oh my God.
Feel it. Feel it.
Feel the nerd vibrations.
Nerd vibration.
Come on.
It's weekly.
Yeah, by Captain TV. Hey, look, where's the? Oh, you know one thing I
bud.
forgot.
The deck.
I didn't forget the deck. What I forgot
one?
was
What if we like showed up and there just wasn't one?
there just wasn't a deck. You know what?
Like we were just like.
I think we could do it. We could pull it off. We just wouldn't. We would have to not talk about it. Do you ever watch streams? Look, this is a thing. This is a streamer thing. Let's say like Arrow Garfield is streaming, and there's some technical issue. Like, I don't know, his camera won't start, right? So you can't see Arrow Garfield. If you just are like, okay, my camera's off, and you don't mention it, I think people might ask you about it, but overall, like, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. But the second you start doing that thing where it's like, I'm really sorry, guys, my camera's not working today, and I don't know why I was trying to do all these things with my camera, and my camera's not working, and then you just repeat that ad nauseum.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Normally, when you're here, if any of you are here and it's your first time, normally I have a camera. It's a camera. That is like a. I understand. I completely understand the desire to do that, but don't do that. Just roll with it, man.
Just roll with it.
You gotta roll with it.
It would be funny if like there was a community challenge or something where like chat gave us the topics for a day and we had to like report on them.
We can do that. We'd
Like,
have to. We have to.
controlled weekly.
Yeah.
Within
Controlled by
reason, like-
fans.
Yeah.
First off, we have to get some fans.
Yeah.
That's step one. Fans.
Step one. Oh, right.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm,
Wait.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna click the deck, but it's not gonna show the deck for 1 second because I have to link it.
1 second.
Yeah, see, look,
1
this is what.
second.
Okay,
One.
I'm gonna
more
not.
second.
I'm not even gonna start until you stop
It's
doing that
another more
nonsense.
second.
Oh my god.
There's a lot more seconds between that first second and the second.
What is this? Why is it all
It's
messed?
the
Why is it all
weekly
goofy?
Minecraft
Why? What happened? Why is this
Well,
look?
wowie,
Oh,
why?
wait, is that it? That's it.
Well, wowie, wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
Wow. I am the law.
Vibration.
I have heard.
Yeah.
I was talking to Craft Brewed Vinyl the other day because we chat sometimes, and he was like, "Do you know that, Juice? You do this thing where like you're like Nerder has a really good Christopher Walken, and then Nerder has to do Christopher Walken. I've heard that you have a. He mentioned to me that you have a really good Sylvester Stallone.
Did not.
He did.
I don't even. Ooh.
No, that's just your Juices TV.
No, that's Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
Justice is like, oh, duh. Sylvester Stallone is, oh.
No, Sylvester Stallone. See what you have to. You got to add some more vowels in there. It's like.
Yo, Adrian.
I am the
Yo,
law.
Adrian.
3 seashells.
He always seems so like annoyed that he has to say his lines right now.
Really? I don't get that. I feel like I like Sylvester Stallone. I think he's
No,
great.
I love him. No,
I think he's great. Nerder hates him.
I love him. I love his movies, but he always is like very exasperated. Oh, good.
Nerder's Schwarzenegger impression is her secret weapon, huh?
Oh, that one's really good. Yeah. Okay. Put the cookie down. Get to the chopper.
You get like the. I like it. Yeah.
You gotta do that.
Yeah. It's not a tumor.
You're the clone. I'm the clone.
I rewatched the one on Mars. What's the one on Mars?
The one on Mars.
You know, the one on Mars. See, I have Demolition Man in my head because I was thinking about Sylvester Stallone, and now I can't think of the very simple the movie where he's on Mars and he Total Recall. Thank you, Arrow Garfield. Thank you, Jesus.
Man, I wanted him to keep going.
No, because I saw the new one with that one guy, the new guy. What's his name? You know the guy.
You were just bad.
You know the guy who did the new one of the Total Recalls?
Yeah, that guy with the new movie and the thing.
Hold on, I can totally recall this. Colin Firth. Nope. Colin, the other Colin, the Irish one.
Farrell?
Colin Farrell. Will Ferrell. Total Recall.
Now that I would watch.
I think everybody would watch that. I think any movie where you just take like shot for shot remake or just green screen out like the main actor and just insert Will Ferrell, but he has to play it straight, right? Yeah, like he's shooting and jumping and punching people.
But can he do it in his Harry Carey character but play it straight?
Like if anyone could,
playing it straight.
If anyone could, JuiceticeTV in Zero Recall. It's exactly what it is. You know why? It's because I'm real old. I'm so old, Nerder. Hey, did you know today is Wednesday? Why does it say Wednesday, March 30th on here, Nerder?
Oh yeah, this is old.
I didn't do this.
I didn't do this either.
Well, I know you didn't know it.
It's April 6th. It's April 6th.
6th.
Can you believe it's April?
Yeah.
No one in chat even noticed. No one even cares that it's April. Did you guys even know it's April?
I think they noticed, and they are just so used to like a certain level of nonsense here that they just gloss over it. They're just like, yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I'd hate to think that we have like these visuals on this very sophisticated technology that we use and that nobody reads it or looks at it.
What do you think they're looking at then? Your mustache?
Did you see my new hat? It's so fresh and so clean.
So fresh and so clean.
And the logo is larger, which I like.
Yeah, it's very shiny.
I got another one too with my other one, but I happen to be wearing this shirt, so I didn't want to double up because that'd be real nerdy.
This was the self-promo portion of the show.
I always self-promo. Please follow and subscribe to nerdershewrote at twitch.tv/nerdershewrote.
Anyway, the weekly. It's the weekly report.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag a head a hum on a weekly.
Nailed it.
Go.
Yes. Okay. To E3 or not to E3? That is the question which we'll get an answer to here in just a minute. This is unreal. It's the return of the craft. Return of the craft.
Keep going.
I don't know.
You got three more. No, you got three more things to make up little jingles about.
At Stream Captain TV.
And at Stream Captain TV.
At Stream Captain TV. Video game Grammy. What? And the Morbius Blue.
Oh no. Jared Leto. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We'll get there. All right, let's get started.
Let's get it started in here. And the E3 keeps coming and going and coming and going. No, you don't know that song?
Is that from the Black Eyed Peas?
Yeah.
Oh
my god, I'm so proud of you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, in case you haven't heard, E3 is canceled.
Oh, why? Because they're out of money?
Well, I don't know
why. Because they don't have any electronics?
There's no news to report.
There's no entertainment? What is it? Electronics?
There's no gaming news to report.
What's the third E? It's entertainment and electronics and
electronics.
No, what's the third one?
Email.
Fax machines, Expo, electronics, entertainment, Expo. What does Expo stand for? Exposition? Expository?
Expository, yeah, go with that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was supposed to happen in person, but back in January, they said, we're not going to do the in-person thing. It's going to be all online. But as of yesterday, it is completely canceled. So no online stuff this year. But they tweeted it will return in 2023 with a reinvigorated showcase that celebrates new and exciting video games and industry innovations. And it will be both online and in person.
Well, okay, but why didn't they do it? Did they tell why they didn't do it?
I don't know why they didn't do it.
They're just like, nah, we didn't feel like it.
It was weird because another company actually tweeted it out, I think before E3 even kind of officially announced it, and they were like, we just got this email that it's canceled.
Oh boy.
And we confirmed that it's canceled and it wasn't like a hoax email.
I can guess one company that's not going to be at E3 2023.
Yeah.
It's those guys.
No. But I did think it's interesting because it's interesting that it is coming back, because when I heard it was canceled, I'm like, oh, okay, like maybe we're finally done with it. Because I feel like over the last few years, it's kind of been dwindling in importance. It hasn't been getting the same reaction as it used to get. Like it was something a lot of people went to. It's mostly for industry folk, I will say. It's cool for people watching at home that can see like, oh, the new game's coming out and stuff, but really like E3 is more about like the investors and all those kind of people. There's conventions like PAX East and stuff that's really more about the community and the players, the gamers and stuff. So interesting that it's coming back and both online and in person, but not this year. But right after it was announced, Jeff Keighley, he announced that Summer Game Fest will be here. So we won't have E3, but we'll have Summer Game Fest instead.
Cool. Well,
So
let's go to Summer Games Fest.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Do you watch E3 stuff? Do you tune in for it?
Never, not one time.
Really?
I don't know nothing about no E3s.
Oh, no way. I love tuning in for the announcements, but I'm over the years, I'm like, it's kind of just like, whichever company can announce the most stuff, but it's never for things that are like this year. It's always like, we're working on this game, TBD. It's like world premiere of this trailer, TBD. And it's just like, okay, so you actually don't have anything to report. It's just like, here's a flashy trailer that's not even gameplay related usually. It's just like a trailer.
In my old age, I have learned that like basically until the game is on my hard drive, I just don't believe that it exists. Right? Like, not that somebody isn't working on it. I don't disbelieve. You
don't want to get your hopes up.
It's like it's like one of these things where it's like, that's great. All of these companies announce all these things, and then half of them get canceled and the other half get delayed.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I'm waiting until next year for Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean? So like these E3s and these things where it's kind of talking about like what's gonna be coming at some point in the future. It doesn't grab me like it used to. I used to get real excited about stuff, and now I'm patient. I'm just patient. It's fine. I'll wait.
That's great. I love that you're so patient.
I'm very patient.
I do miss
I'm patient.
E3. I don't know if you've ever watched the Devolver Digital showcases though during E3.
No.
Those are, I don't know if anyone in chat ever had the Devolver Digital showcases. Those are the most like mind-blowing things. Like PlayStation comes out, Xbox comes out, it's always like very buttoned up, very professional. They say all the right things. Devolver Digital will come out and just like troll everybody. It's like they have a continuing storyline every year that just gets more crazy. There's always like a lot of blood involved and just like crazy theatrics. It's just like you walk away and you're like, what did I just watch?
I'm gonna have to talk to Clara about that. She works at Devolver Digital now. Clara did an AMA with us last year. and now I gotta get her back on the show.
Yeah, they have the best and one of the best showcases. But a lot of companies too are just kind of doing their own thing now. So they're not. You used to have to wait for E3 to present stuff. Now people are just kind of doing their own thing. Like Annapurna, one of my favorite publishers, they did a showcase for their own stuff. Like, hey, like this is what we got coming out this year.
Yeah, I mean, you probably don't reach as wide an audience if you're just doing it on your own, but you could do it on your own and then also have like a showcase at E3 or whatever else.
Double dip.
Yeah. Double dip. Double dip.
Yeah.
What's this? Unreal.
Unreal. Yesterday we found out Unreal Engine 5 is
up.
Here. Okay.
Unshut up.
Oh, okay. Unreal Engine enables game developers and creators across industries to realize next generation real-time 3D content and experiences with greater freedom, fidelity, and flexibility than ever before.
Freedom, fidelity, and flexibility. It's F3.
It's F3, but it's Unreal 5.
Do you remember that Zach Morris on Saved by the Bell had that ability to stop time?
Yes, it was really I always wanted to do it, but I could never do it like he did it.
That's not ever the first thing that I think about when I think about Saved by the Bell. In fact, it's like the last thing I think about, right?
Wait, how did we get here, first of all?
Well, the shut up and then unshut up thing made me think of like time out. But like he didn't do it all the time. Why did nobody ever wonder how Zach Morris got goddamn magical powers?
He broke the fourth wall. He was like one of the first to like break that wall.
I don't know, man. You're maybe a little bit young, but there was this show called Small Wonder. Was that the one? Or there were two shows. Small Wonder was about Vicky the robot, who was a girl who was a robot, which in the 80s robots were very popular. But there was another one, and I think it was like
in the 80s robots were very
They were. And then there was one that was like out of this world or something, and she's like half alien, half human, and she had time stopping powers too. That's my story.
That's a good story. We should do an episode where we rate like 90s shows like Saved by the Bell, like after school specials.
I mean, okay.
But back to Unreal 5.
The daughter touched her fingers together and paused time. Yeah, she did like a boop, boop.
The Unreal 5 is available widely for game developers, and there's already a bunch of projects in the works, which we'll get to on the next slide.
Oh.
But we can get there now. We can go there now if you want.
I couldn't tell if you were queuing that up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Boom.
Boom. So here's a bunch of them that are actually already in the
Vin
works.
Diesel's with a little.
Yeah, is that? It looks just like him. Like, doesn't that look like it's a still?
It's not Vin Diesel?
It is Vin Diesel.
Oh.
This is Arc 2. That one, top right corner with Vin Diesel is Arc 2 Studio Wildcard sequel to the popular survival sandbox. Arc is in the middle of development right now. They are using Unreal 5 for the release that will be on Xbox Series X and S. It'll be a multiplayer game. Let's see. We also have Senua's Saga, which I've been waiting for. I don't know. Senua? Hellblade?
Senua?
Hellblade?
Yeah, Hellblade.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah, the sacrifice. Hellblade sacrifice. Yeah. I didn't play it.
Good.
I heard it was good.
Oh, you really? It was very good.
I heard it was good.
The first one was actually considered an indie game. The second one's not. You know, the big players are helping them with this one. But it looks, I don't know if you saw the trailer for that one, but holy moly, it looks like a movie. The graphics are insane.
Is everyone gonna have to get a new video card to use Unreal Engine 5 with super ray trace graphics and 3D blippity blaps?
Ooh, that's actually a very good question that I do not know the answer to.
We're gonna look into this and we'll report back to you at E3, everyone.
At E3. They also announced with the Unreal 5 announcement that Tomb Raider is coming back as well, so they're going to be making that.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more Tomb Raider. Like, what was that?
Raider?
What are you, Tomb Raider? It's Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Say, what's the game? What's the original game console featuring Super Mario Brothers?
Nintendo.
Was Tomb Raider ever on Nintendo?
No, Tomb Raider's on PlayStation.
Okay, just checking.
I guess it's on Xbox now too, though.
You can get it on PC.
And PC, yeah. Did it start out on just PlayStation though? At least that's what I played it on.
I think so.
Tomb Raider.
Well, I think there was a graphical issue because, right, like PlayStation, what Nintendo aligned with the PlayStation release? It was after Super Nintendo, right? Was it 64? I feel like whatever it was, the PlayStation was like ahead of the game.
Oh yeah, for
like,
sure.
So yeah, I played Tomb Raider.
Oh, I used to love that game. There was this is like totally derailing the conversation right now, but in Tomb Raider, like the first ones, you could, instead of playing the storyline, you could do like a training course and you could like run around her house, her mansion, and like just learn how to do all the skills in the game basically. But I just only wanted to do that, is around the mansion. You
just wanted to hardcore parkour the entire time.
Yeah, I literally would just parkour the mansion, and then her butler would follow you around no matter where you were, and he would always have a tray that was like rattling, and then if you bumped into him, he'd be like, "Ooh." So I would just like parkour around him to make him make that sound. And then I think in the second or third one, you could lure him into your walk-in freezer, and then I would lure him in, and then I would run out and lock him in the freezer.
That's cruel. You're awful.
Did no one else play this?
Did anyone else play Butler Murder Simulator?
It was so fun. I was like RPing Tomb Raider.
I'm proud of you, bud.
Thanks, bud. Anyway, Unreal 5 is here. We've got games already being built on it. Graphics. If you thought gaming graphics were blowing your brains, buckle up.
Your brains are about to be blown and even further.
They're gonna be more exploded.
So much splody.
What's
this all about?
Oh my gosh. So yesterday, Elon Musk announced that he now owns 9.2% of Twitter, making him the largest shareholder of the social media app.
I bet that he's going to come up with some revolutionary ideas on how to improve the platform.
Well, funny you should say that, because he started a poll to ask people, like immediately after this was announced, he started a poll to see if people wanted an edit button.
Everybody wants an edit button.
Everyone wants an edit button. Why would anybody?
Do you know how many times, and I don't even tweet that often, but you make one mistake, you can't go, you got to delete the whole thing and rewrite it.
The whole thing. And unless you catch it like right away, most of the time the tweet is like picked up, like retweeted already. So you're just like, oh, and now I either delete it and lose the traction on my tweet, or I keep it but know that there's a mistake.
There might be a case for like you can only edit it within X amount of time, because I can see smart people figuring a way to game the system, getting like some sort of a tweet that gets a lot of traction and virality, and then editing it to be a completely different message that is already then penetrated on everybody's feed. Do you know what I mean? But I think like you should be able to edit it within like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something like that.
Oh, that's interesting you say that, because it's like on Instagram, I never thought about this, but on Instagram you can edit anytime you want, no matter how many years have passed. And I've never really noticed anyone abuse that, but I guess on Twitter, like, it's still a little different. You're not like captioning a photo, you're making a statement.
Well, so like how many times have you seen a tweet that is not, you know, like the OP didn't expect to go viral, And then they respond to their own tweet with some sort of a self-promotion thing,
Yeah,
or
they're
like,
oh, didn't expect this to blow up.
yeah,
While you're here.
make sure you're following me on twitch.tv/nerdershewrote.
Yeah.
And now they could go in and do all that stuff on the original tweet, and then that it updates the retweet. Like it's just, I don't know. Like I can see why there's a case to not have an edit button, and I'm glad that we
their thing. Like that's what makes them so different from all the other apps is that.
I thought it was the limited number of characters, because communication isn't important.
Communication's very important.
Just only within a certain amount of letters.
Only with a certain amount of letters. Well, here's the thing. So Twitter confirmed later in the day that they are working on an edit button. And that, listen to this, the feature has apparently been in the works since at least 2021.
I mean, that's not surprising.
I mean, but why does it take so long to make an edit button? What are you testing? It either works or it doesn't work.
It's not whether or not they can make the button work. It's how can they think of all the exploits that people are going to come up with.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, nerder. It's hard to simulate like a huge, viral tweet, and what are the ramifications of editing it.
Yeah.
It's not that straightforward. Busy Beth knows what I'm talking about.
Twitter also said, though, no, we didn't get the idea from a poll, meaning Elon Musk's poll from earlier in the day.
Well, of course.
Which I thought was interesting. So I was like,
right. That's weird.
Are you guys like quarreling?
They totally are.
On your own.
Well,
right
look, I am entertained by and impressed by Elon Musk most of the time, and sometimes I'm like, ugh. But I mean, the guy's got like a savior complex, right? I mean, that's his thing. So if you're working at this company that is pretty successful, Twitter, a lot of people are aware of it, and then Elon Musk shows up and is like, hey guys, I'm from South Africa, I'm gonna make all these changes now because I'm Elon Musk. Here's a poll. Boom, we're doing it. And you're like Chad, nerdershewrote, who's been working on this edit feature for a year and a half.
Chad.
Yeah, Chad's gonna be feeling like, you know what? My hard work that I've been putting in this edit button is not gonna be, all the credit is not gonna go to Elon heckin' Musk, 100%. Who just showed up with his money, with his wallet open, and is now the savior of Twitter.
I am a little nervous. Like, what is like the future of Twitter now? If he's gonna have an influence, is it gonna be a positive influence? I don't know. Only time will tell.
And Pariah too.
Wow, 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 down, wow.
Waka 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 CBD, they're coming for you. I mean CBV, not crap, calf daddy boo. Crap root vinyl, they're all going for you.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, they are.
Oh, nerder, she did.
Uh-oh.
Oh jeez,
no.
bud.
Someone help me.
You dead. Your character died.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez, bud. It's turned into like a tap dancing routine. And it's never ending. It's the fight that never ends.
Never ends. Here's the mail and
Nerder she wrote won 15 golds. This is rigged.
Wow, rigged.
I require you to give it back.
I cannot.
Give it to someone else who's more deserving, like Space Worm Crouchy.
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
I never really watched it. Yeah, I remember it.
I love
I don't know. I didn't really get into it. I don't know.
That was like, I was a kid. That was like my first like
I was a
late night
kid.
show.
I was a kid.
I used to record it on a VHS because I wasn't allowed to stay up that late.
How late were you allowed to stay up?
You know, it varied over the years. It was like, you know, maybe 8 o'clock bedtime, then a 9 o'clock bedtime, then a 10 o'clock bedtime.
Okay. How late are you allowed to stay up now?
Now? Oh, I can stay up as late as I like.
How late do you stay up?
It depends on how my day went. Sometimes it's like a 10 o'clock. Sometimes it's like a midnight.
Mm.
It also depends how sucked into TikTok I get.
Oh, TikTok before bed seems dangerous.
Oh, it's so dangerous.
Mm.
It's so dangerous because it hides the time on your phone. So you're just scrolling, and before you know it, hours have gone by, and you're like, I should have been in bed 2 hours
You should have
ago.
been, nerder.
And it's like, well, technically I am in bed. I'm just not asleep. What's this day?
That's Kirby.
Kirby is officially the only Nintendo character to win a Grammy Award. But technically he didn't win. Charlie Rosen and Jake Silverman's 8-bit big band, a 30 to 65 member orchestra that specializes in jazzy renditions of music from popular video games. They won a Grammy the other night for the 1996 Kirby Superstar song Meta Knight's Revenge.
Oh.
So congrats, Kirby.
Congrats to all the people that put in the work to make that song really awesome, and not Kirby, who doesn't do anything. It's just a little thing. It's a pixel.
Yeah, it's just a little thing. But I thought that was pretty cool.
It is cool.
Some video game music got recognized. You know, I love me some video game music.
I have heard that you have an extensive vinyl collection of indie game soundtracks.
Yes, and some AAA ones, like a Red Dead Redemption. Yeah,
You're not allowed to do that. That's not on brand for you.
Well, I stream indies, but I play both indie and AAA.
Jacuz.
Like,
what?
I have God of War, I have Uncharted, the whole Uncharted series.
You play more AAA titles than I do.
I have Mortal Kombat.
You actually do play more AAA titles than I do, by the way.
Yeah, they're not bad. It's just I specialize in indies. Anyway, this isn't about me. This is about video game music.
What about Morbius?
Oh, Morbius. Sure. Yeah, let me just jump ahead to that.
What? Jump ahead. It's the next slide.
All right. Well, I wasn't done with the
Oh,
previous
well, I'm sorry. I thought the news was that they won a Grammy. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just wanted to add. Now I gotta find. This marks the second occasion. Where'd you go? Are we just eyes now?
I'm just waiting.
Oh, all right. We're just eyeballs now. I'm big eyes. You're little eyes. Hold on. Let me move this over here so I can.
I got the shrimp eyes.
Oh,
I got tiny eyeballs, nerder.
There we go.
Do you know what I mean?
The second occasion a video game has won a Grammy, with Civilization winning a Grammy for Baby Baba Yidu for Best Instrumental Arrangement back in 2011. And
Civ 5.
The music of Journey was nominated once before, but they did not win. They lost to Atticus Ross and Trent Reznor.
Journey definitely has won a Grammy. What are you talking about?
No.
Just a small town girl. And a better lonely world.
My favorite.
But the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy.
Austin Wintory.
Born and raised in South Detroit.
You
took a midnight train going anywhere. Space Worm Crouchy Journey is my favorite video game. Hamnet. Something in the night.
It's easier to sing that song when it's like you're at a bar and everyone else is screaming the lyrics.
Uh-huh.
And they're all drunk, so it doesn't matter what you say. So it's like, ba ba da da, and you're just like, I'm killing it right now.
You
Next
probably
slide.
are killing it.
Next slide.
Oh, next. Oh, now you're ready. Now she's ready for the
Now
next
I'm
slide,
ready.
chat. Okay, here we go. I'm just the button pusher.
Here we go. So I haven't seen it, but
Yeah.
Morbius came out, starring Jared Leto as Dr. Michael Morbius, a scientist who tries to find a cure for his rare blood disease and subsequently transforms into a vampire. The movie is the third film in Sony's Spider-Man universe, which also includes both Venom movies. While it killed at the box office this weekend, it has a 16% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not great.
I didn't realize that it was a Sony picture.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it's not doing so well right now.
Well, you said it's
And-
killing at the box office.
It did, but it's like, I'm interested to see how it does this weekend because it was opening weekend, so I think people were relatively excited.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably all went out. So I wonder, I'm curious if there's going to be a drop off in what off is, or if it keeps going. We'll see. But some info that came out is that Jared Leto on set did the whole method acting thing. So his character is very has a chronic pain all the time. Chronic. So he decided, from the start, he's gonna use crutches on set all the time. Anytime he had to use the restroom, he'd go on crutches, and eventually they were just like, okay, like enough with the crutches, just give you a wheelchair and we'll wheel you around. But it's just which I just am like,
I mean,
did it help you with this?
he's
part?
got his methods of acting, and whether it is a serious dramatic film or a silly vampire movie, Jared Leto's got to do himself. Also,
Yeah.
this Jared Leto's 50 years old and he looks 30. It's
Yeah.
remarkable.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something.
I think he's just eating stem cells like as a snack.
What's the band that he's in? I met them when they were touring once.
Journey.
Not Journey. What is it? 30 Seconds to Mars? Is that them?
I think he's in Journey.
He's not in Journey.
Steve Perry, Jared Leto, Journey. Yeah.
Nah.
Yep.
Lies. But I was curious what your thoughts were on method acting, and it's like, is it worth it? Do people go too far with it?
I don't know. I don't have. I think you hear these stories about like Tom Cruise being a real piece of garbage at like a restaurant, and then like his entourage having to apologize to the wait staff because he's in character.
Oh my gosh.
And I think it
to me, that's too much.
it sounds like you're just being an a-hole. But
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's what some people need to do in
Yeah.
order to be an actor. I don't know. I don't know how to act.
Me either.
What,
It's weird
give us
to
a
me because
scene.
it creates.
Chat,
it
give us a
creates-
scene and we'll act it out. I need a one
Oh,
sentence
that
prompt.
would be a good game. That would be a good game one day, is to have chat fill out Mad Libs with us, and then we act out like the script
Okay.
based on what chat gives us.
Write it down because I've already forgotten what you said.
I know. Can people write down every time I say, "Oh, that'd be a good idea"?
When Harry met Sally. Hey, it's me, Harry. How are you? What's your name?
Oh, my name's Sally.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
All right, have a great one.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we're not acting out. We are not acting out that scene, Space Worm.
of course we know, Space Worm, what it is you're talking about, but
it's not gonna
we're not gonna fall for it. Like, in what planet is space? I bet they're gonna trick them into doing the one scene.
Oscar level performance. Thank you. Yo.
Nerder would 100% slap me at the Oscars, by the way.
Oh my gosh, no, never.
But it's worked out really well for everybody involved.
Have you seen, speaking of the slap, since you brought it up, that he's actually, Will Smith is losing work right now? A lot of projects that he was on are on hold because they're like, maybe we don't move forward with you right now. The new Bad Boys that they were supposed to be working on, they're like,
yeah, who put money on between Martin Lawrence and Will Smith? Will Smith being the reason why Bad Boys is not gonna happen.
Right?
I don't know, man. I think this is the classic Hollywood overreaction, and I'm not saying that I'm not defending Will Smith. I'm not on Will Smith's side, but also he slapped Chris Rock. He didn't murder anybody or stab anyone or shoot anyone.
You can't reward that behavior. He has to be put in timeout for a little bit.
Okay, but what about, and hear me out here, the 1,000 people whose jobs are being affected because of this?
Well,
and
I was gonna say, for Bad Boys, they should just like recast. Like, how funny would it be if you put The Rock in that role?
The Rock has already been in like 17 Bad Boys movies, right? Like, that's every movie. Oh, but sometimes it's Bad Boys with a giant monkey, and sometimes it's Bad Boys. You know, like,
it's guaranteed to work. Or
you just love The Rock.
I do love The Rock.
The Rock would never slap Chris Rock. That'd be rock on rock violence. We can't have that.
I think rocks support other rocks.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta like.
That'd be like an avalanche.
Oh yeah, Farrah Fawcett, he did resign from the Academy too.
I don't even know what resigning from the Academy means. Like, you can still be an actor. It's not like he's right. Like,
he won't be able to. I don't think he's he wouldn't be attending getting awards.
Yeah.
Ixnay and the awards.
Whatever, man. Look, I'm all about him like taking his lumps for it, for sure. But are you really gonna like cancel or delay projects with Will Smith? If anything else, I feel like this is a thing that's gonna get him more people curious about the stuff he's doing, right?
Yeah, I think if he if he wasn't in the spotlight for a minute, then he could have like a comeback, you know. But right now, I think people, you have like a lot of advertisers and investors that are probably like, I don't want his name attached to my project right now because we don't know about him at the moment.
Yeah, so, I don't know, man. I don't know how much of a risky play he's become. You know, like
I think you could probably just recast him, to be honest.
I don't think you can recast Will Smith out of Bad Boys.
I think so.
No, you could recast him in a film that's new, like that hasn't come out. But the whole point of Bad Boys is to reunite, just specifically reunite Martin Lawrence and Will Smith.
You started off like Will Smith's character's off doing some like
his character's name is Mike Lowry,
and he's like off doing a super secret mission. So instead, here's your
super secret LAPD mission. Okay,
yeah,
I'm following you.
An undercover mission, and like, all right, here's your sidekick for this movie.
It's Jackie Chan.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so good.
It's Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
The crossover we didn't know we wanted.
And it's Rush Hour 4 Bad Boys.
Bad Rush Hour.
Rush Boys. It's Rush Boys. The best part, not the best part, but one of the great parts about all of the Rush Hour films, and I don't even know how many there were. Was it just the two? There might have been a third. I don't know.
I think there was more.
Is the outtakes at the end, because Chris Tucker can't stop calling Jackie Chan Jackie Chan. Do you know what I mean? Like, his character in the film is not Jackie Chan, but Chris Tucker is just like Jackie Chan, like in every scene. Let's go, Jackie.
Whatever happened to him? You don't see him around anymore.
Chris Tucker?
Chris Tucker,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great story.
Oh, okay. We don't need to go into that then. Yeah.
All right.
There was with the Morbius thing with the method acting though. There was I can't remember the doc, but I remember seeing a documentary with Jim Carrey, and they talked about like his method acting on was it Man on the Moon when he was what was the comedian he was?
Steve
that
Perry
comedian?
from Journey.
No, Jim Carrey, Man on the Moon.
Mhm,
Who is it? Who
mhm,
is it?
mhm.
Who is it? Andy Kaufman.
Hmm.
And he would walk around set acting like Andy Kaufman. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I haven't seen
Comedian.
that documentary.
Are you familiar with Andy Kaufman though? And, like,
I
how
know
he
who
acts?
Andy Kaufman is. I know. I remember him from Taxi. I remember him from the wrestling thing, which was real weird. He
Would act. Yeah. He's a little. He's weird. He's like. He's intense. Is actually
Mhm.
like I think the right word. Jim Carrey would act like that on set. He would like just be Andy Kaufman all the time, and it does cause like some friction on set. Like everyone's just like here to make a movie, and it's
Mhm.
supposed to be fun too. But when you have someone behaving like that, it really like messes up the vibe.
Well, it's disruptive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
I
like,
get
is
it.
it worth it? Because it is the star of your movie and you want them to perform the best they can perform. But is it worth like all the other stuff that happens that goes with it?
I kind of wonder if it's like, you know how like Christian Bale always has these meltdowns on set, and it's like he loses his mind and starts screaming at people, and then people talk about like, well, it's hundreds of millions of dollars riding on this one person's shoulders, all of the
Yes.
livelihoods, all of the success that everybody attached to the project will or won't have. So is method acting and being in this character a way of like coping with like the pressures of
That's interesting.
having that on you? You know what I mean? Like it's
That's a
almost
good
like
point.
it's not me. I'm Andy Kaufman right now.
It's not me, it's Andy Kaufman. So
Yeah,
if
exactly.
you're mad, be mad at Andy Kaufman.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think there might be something there, but I don't know. I
think
know
that's
that
interesting.
my extensive high school acting career, while impressive, didn't prepare me to answer this question.
That's okay. We're just, we're exploring right now.
Mm-hmm.
You did say something though that made me think of the Halo series right now. Because the main actor in that, while he's not doing method acting, he is getting flack for the series because people hate it.
Wait, is it out?
Yeah.
Oh, what's it on?
He took his Prime, Paramount Plus, I think.
Halo. The Halo is out.
The show.
The show is actually out right now. You can watch it.
Yeah.
How come I've never heard about anything about it?
We talked about it on the weekly.
No, I remember talking that it was coming. I didn't know that it was
It's
out.
Well, here, you want me to make a slide really?
No. Yes. I mean, yes, and please make a slide really quick.
He took his helmet off the first episode, which is like clearly they did not watch The Mandalorian.
I mean, is Halo
'Cause,
never supposed to take his hat? His master chef?
No one's ever seen him. He's never taken it. So it's him revealing who he is a massive deal. And they blew it. They just let the cat out of the bag. And super fans of Halo are pretty upset about the series so far. They feel like the writers aren't, paying attention to the lore of the games and everything.
I mean, there's lore in Halo?
And the yeah.
Come on, man. It's Halo. You're a bunch of guys in suits or ladies or whatever, and you ride around on trucks and you shoot at other people in suits. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being flippant about it. But
well, I think
does it matter?
I think you're actually the perfect audience for what they want, as what they're targeting is people who aren't super fans of Halo that can just like, oh yeah, I kind of get the gist. Like, let me just watch this and enjoy it. But then there you have like your super fans of the Halo game that are tuning in and like, wait a minute, this isn't right, this isn't accurate. Being very critical. But then I feel so bad because the main actor like, I hear what everyone's saying. I'm going to work really hard to make the series as best as it can be. And it's like, oh man, like he only has so much control, right? Like he's reading lines. Like he's not, there's so many other parts of this process that he has zero control over. But I thought it was nice that he came out and he's like, I hear you. I want to make it what you guys want it to be. But it's hard for me to look at him as any character at all because he's from, the guy that plays him is from SVU, and he was a very, very bad guy in that show. So it's hard for me to look at him as anything else other than that character.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see if they listen and reshape the show at all. But I mean, I'm assuming so much of it's filmed, it's like and in the bag at this point.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I guess if there's a season 2, maybe they can adjust.
The whole trope of not taking the helmet off, we saw it with Judge Dredd, Mandalorian, now apparently Master Chef.
Metroid.
What?
Metroid.
Well, I mean, okay, so why is it important that the character not take his helmet off?
It's not that they shouldn't or should. It's like, it's the unknown. And once you know, you can never go back. So it's like really milking this.
Once
like,
you know that he's
secret.
some guy named Master Chief, I don't understand.
Once
Maybe,
you know what he looks, I don't know.
what does it matter? What does it matter what he looks like?
Because it's like you want to know who is the man behind the mask, who's the
But you
Wizard
knew
of
who
Oz,
the
who's man
actor was
behind
gonna
the
be,
curtain.
right? Like, was it is it like the Stig where you didn't know who it was gonna
different when
be?
it's different when you know the actor versus when it's played out in scene.
All right, I'm not trying to be a weird curmudgeon. I legitimately just don't understand it. But that's fine.
We knew who's playing Mandalorian, right? But it was still like every episode, you're like waiting for that moment. Is he gonna take his helmet off? Is he gonna do it?
I guess I just didn't. There's like baked in lore about Mandalorians and Boba Fett where you never see his face, right? Like, so and then I guess you did with the Clone Wars or the clone whatever that nonsense was, because they were all cloned on Boba Fett, or Boba Fett was a clone. I don't know, man. Like, it gets complicated. But like, I don't think it matters to me whether you see his actual face or if he's a helmet. I don't know. Like, is the story good? That's really all I care about. So
Yeah,
if Halo sucks, I don't think it's gonna be because I see this guy's face or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think there's other things that people aren't happy about, but and I don't think you're wrong that hey, that's not something that excites you. But I think for the majority of the public, that is something. Oh,
I could be the Mandalorian.
It's the reveal.
Yeah, I could be the man. I could be.
You're not, so.
Baby Yoda, get over here. Wait, stop doing that. Oh, you mischievous little scamp.
No, he would never say mischievous little scamp.
I would if I was the Mandalorian.
Yeah, but you're not.
I am. I could be.
You're not.
All right, give me a line that the Mandalorian would say, and I'll say it.
I would like 1 cheese pizza.
I would like 1 cheese pizza.
No.
Yeah, I would. And if
Baby
you don't
Yoda
give it to
would
me,
like-
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Wow.
Because I'm the Mandalorian.
Ooh, okay. Here we go. Yeah, we're getting there. Because I'm the Mandalorian.
Yeah. Because my name is Mando. And I will show you my hando if you don't give me that pizza,
no.
bro.
No.
I
You're
have missiles.
close.
My backpack has jets.
So close.
I could be the Mandalorian, yo.
Next slide.
Okay. Fact
the
time.
facts.
Yeah. New Beer's Eve. What's New Beer's Eve?
Oh, that's such a good question. I'm so glad you asked. New Beer's Eve.
Chat, is she glad that we asked? It seems like
I'm
maybe
so
she's
glad.
not. It seems like maybe she's not, but I didn't write this. So I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I stepped in it, but was I not supposed to ask about what that was?
You were just supposed to accept that it's New Beer's Eve. But today is New Year's Eve. Crack open a cold one, drink responsibly, with friends or family, and toast to the end of the prohibition and return of the yeasty, hoppy, refreshing, and delicious beer on New Beer's Day.
What's your favorite beer, Nerder?
Corona!
Get out of here. No, it's not. Nobody
love
loves Corona.
I love Corona beer, not the virus. Let's just.
I don't like coronavirus. Just so anybody was wondering.
Just so you know, you guys. Oh my god, that was a very good Bobcat.
I don't know what Bobcat. I don't remember what his characters used to say. I don't know what he used to say. I need like a line prompt.
Like it's in '96. The first modern Olympic Games are opened in Athens.
No, that's not. You lost it. You got too much. Like you got too much Wookiee in there. Give us your Wookiee. It's not as good as your Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it's certainly not as good as your Sylvester Stallone.
Duh.
All right. Well,
these are things that happened today.
Yeah. In 1896, on this day, the first modern Olympic Games were opened in Athens, which is in Greece. For those of you who didn't play, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Sandiego.
In the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Which in the German, of course, means in 1906, the world's first animated cartoon is released. Humorous phrases of funny faces by somebody who is very bad at titling things.
They were much better at the cartooning than the titling.
That's a rough title.
Yeah.
Like, and then Walt Disney came along with Steamboat Willie, which is way better. Yeah.
Look at us being cartoons.
You want to read the next one?
Sure. 1965, the first commercial satellite launched.
Satellite is one of my favorite Dave Matthews songs.
Ooh, satellite.
I can't sing it, but yeah. The best, my favorite Dave Matthews song is a title that you have to kind of be a fan to know. It's called Gray Street. I love the crescendo in that. Yeah, it's good.
I've been to a few Dave Matthews concerts.
I have as well, and one of them was entirely amazeballs because I was dating a nice young lady who worked at Best Buy corporate, and they rented out the Excel Center for sort of their vendor night where they bring in all of their vendors and have like this show, and you have dinner and the employees mix with the different vendors and the owners of these companies and whatever, and it's like a black tie sort of a thing. And they paid to have Dave Matthews come and play this concert, and it was a couple, I don't know, I want to say like maybe 500 people there for like the full band.
Wow.
And they were supposed to play for like, I don't know, like 25 minutes and ended up going over an hour. And I was so close I could have slapped Dave Matthews in his Birkenstock.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Cool.
And I know a lot of people, Dave Matthews is stupid, blah, blah, blah. I get it. If you don't like him, whatever, like that's fine. You don't have to like him. But the fact that like being that close to any musical act that you might enjoy was pretty amazing. That's all I'm saying.
Interesting. You just sparked a memory for me. When I was at a Dave Matthews concert, I was pretty close to the stage, but I was very close to the women that were signing the lyrics.
Oh.
And they were like so into it, and I just couldn't stop watching them over the stage because they were just amazing. Like they were so animated and into it, and I'm just like, oh God, they are so fun.
That's cool. That's an interesting profession, right? Like that's
Yeah.
pretty neat. How do you get it? You like obviously you have to be into ASL and be a translator, but
Yeah.
like then to also be sort of like musically inclined, and you're almost doing like
Right,
a
that's, like,
an
it was just
interpretive
so
dance
much.
with
Yeah.
like the ASL. Like that's interesting.
It was really cool to see how they were vibing with music to convey that. It was so cool. That was so cool. I used to take in elementary school, I took sign language classes because they told us a kid was coming that signs, and I was like, oh, I want to make sure like I can be friends with them. So I took courses at the YMCA.
Yeah.
And I was doing really well, and the kid came, and it was like just a rumor. Like he just wore a hearing aid. Like he was fine. Like he didn't sign at all.
What did you
So I
go
was
to
like,
like
oh.
did you go to like a farmhouse, a farm, like a one room school? Like there were these rumors of a kid coming to, who even knows when a kid is coming to school?
I don't know.
You just turn up and now there's a new guy named Jeremy, you know, like whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. And I was like the only kid in this course was all adults. So I was like, I got dropped off at the YMCA and hung out with these adults and learned how to do sign language. I wish I could remember it, but I was like really good.
I went to the YMCA to take a class on breakdancing in
Shut
1987 or something. But
Please tell me there's footage.
No, of course not.
Oh, come on.
I was a kid and my friend and I thought it would be cool, but it was adults really learning how to dance, like, and we're just two kids that sign up for this stupid thing. So we went one time and that was it. I'm pretty sure they told our moms not to bring us back.
I love that. Do you remember any of those movies?
Not a single thing.
Dang.
It's like a memory of a memory. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. We got a battle.
We got a battle. Nerder. Hey
Pop,
Nerder,
lock,
we have
and
a
drop.
battle.
Let's pop, lock, and drop it on this battlefield.
Stream Raiders.
Stream Raidering.
It's a beautiful day for a battle here. A beautiful day for a battle. Would you shoot mine? No. Could you stab a
you
guy?
shoot the enemies?
I have always wanted to be in a battle just like this. I've always wanted to punch some nerds with you, my friend.
Skimmer-rinky dinky dink, skimmer-rinky doo. I'll kill you.
Wow. What is that from? That skidamarinky dink thing. What is that from?
Skimmer-rinky dinky dink.
No, I know, but what's it from though? What's it
I know,
from?
I'm singing it to remind myself.
But what show or movie or where did it come from? What are you talking about?
Lamb Chop? Is that Lamb Chop's Play Along?
I don't know.
Lamb Chops Play Along, where kids come to play along.
Never seen it. Don't even know what
Wait,
song you're making.
really?
Never, not once.
You never watched Lamb Chop?
No, what's lamb? No, I know it's an old lady with a lamb puppet.
The Elephant Show. Oh.
The Elephant
Wow.
Show? What's the Elephant Show?
I don't even think I ever watched the Elephant Show, but I know Skimmer-rinky dinky dink.
You're not. It's not Skimmerink. It's Skidamarink.
Skidamarink.
Not Skimmerink. It's not Nintendo.
Skidamarink.
You just Nintendo'd Skidamarink.
Skidamarink. Gidinky dink. Skidamarink doo.
It was on Nickelodeon. Oh. Nickelodeon in the 80s was elusive.
Nickelodeon.
I didn't have cable, but I would go over to my friend's house and because I wanted to watch Double Dare.
Oh,
And I wanted to be on Double Dare.
Of course. I wanted to be on Double Dare too.
Yo, when those kids would get asked the question and it was like, who is the third president of the United States? And they'd be like, George Bush. I wanted to murder.
Oh, no.
I wanted to murder those dumb kids not getting the correct answers on Double Dare. I would have won Double Dare for sure.
Get it.
Like, you don't even know.
You don't
Chat.
even know.
You don't even know, chat.
Eureka's Castle. Oh my
If
god, I
you
loved Eureka's Castle.
if you saw the, you know, at the end of Double Dare when they do the obstacle course,
Yeah.
and like the kids that were like trepidatious about like getting dirty or wet or like They were
No,
kind
I'd
of, they
be
wouldn't dig
eating.
around inside the nose, and they're
Ugh.
just like, eh. I was like, get
No,
inside that nose. I would have put my head up there. I'm looking around trying to get that flag. There's no way.
Did you see the documentary or the Orange Tape years
No,
or the Orange years?
no.
Check it out on Hulu. There's a whole documentary on the early years of Nickelodeon, how it started,
Hulu.
and they talk about Double Dare and how it started and how crazy it was. And like the first episode, they were like forgot to put the flag up the nose, so some kids just like digging around.
That's brutal. You can't forget to put the flag up the nose.
It was just like, you know, it's so scrappy. Like nothing's like this been done before, and it's just like, what's going on here?
That's
Check
crazy.
it out. It's a very, 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 very good documentary.
Check it out. Listen, I'm skipping head flags. I'm skipping heads and flags. We're going straight into the meat because we got time. We have 45 minutes, Nerder.
Okay.
We got
To the
stuff to
meat.
do. We're getting to the
To
meat.
the meat.
We're getting to the meat.
There's a lot of meat this week, though.
I think we had a near record number of skins released last week.
And these are all like very elaborate. Like everything's really detailed in here. Don't you
The
think?
artists are great.
Yeah, like the art is just phenomenal on this release.
Yeah,
I mean, it's always great, but it's just like a lot of creativity out of this one.
yeah.
I love it.
I like the toilet with the plunger.
I know, I kind of can't stop looking at the lid going up and down.
Yeah, and like the underside of the lid is very angry.
I'm interested to know which captain that is and like how that fits into their stream.
It's probably Zam. Because toilet.
I like God, there's just so many. I don't even know where to start, really. I like C1. I like that little dance move going on with they got like lipstick and a purse, and
I like the
that's
little
fun.
owl, F2.
F2. Oh my God, he's
It's-
little, but
it's
then
like-
he's got a dagger.
Yeah, but it's like such a demure skin. Like on a landscape full of crazy flashing lights and bright colors and people trying to stand out, you have like this
Yeah.
little like owl that's like elegant and nice.
He's so unassuming, and then you get
Yeah.
up close, and he's like stamina.
I just like it.
I really enjoy L4. It's making me really hungry.
The turkey that kind of
Yeah,
looks like you. Is that your skin? Are you self-promoting?
I'm not.
Oh, we
swear to
got
God, it's
Nerder
not
likes the
mine.
turkey. Oh,
I
it's a Nerder
swear.
She Wrote. Go to Nerder She Wrote
be-
on
if it was
Twitch.Nerder She
mine-
Wrote.
Listen, if it was mine, she'd be holding pizza. No, I love it, and I love how they're standing. Like, oh, this turkey's so heavy. Like they're, like they got it on their hip.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like a detail.
What about
I love-
E4? This guy is like hitting a
E4.
chicken with a spoon. What's going on?
Morgy.
Right? Is it supposed to be the Swedish chef?
I don't know, but that's what I think when I see him.
Apparently, Swedish people are offended by the Swedish chef.
Oh, really? That makes sense.
Yeah, but I think Swedish people need to relax.
Oh my gosh. I like M4, the bear and the bee costume.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Bee costumes in general, I'm a fan of.
Because he's a bear. He's not a bee, but he wants the honey.
Yeah, he's incognito.
He's incognito.
Like these other bees aren't like, why is this enormous bee that's
This
like 17 times larger than the actual hive?
Oh, you're a bee? Never mind. You're
Yeah,
fine.
it's cool. It's cool.
Oh, you're just a bee. Okay. I like I wish I could see C5 in action. I kind of want to know if like
I'm sure it throws an egg, right?
well, I
It's gotta
get
be a
that part, but I want to
bomber.
know if it poops the egg out and then throws it.
You can't see my face right now, but
I can hear it. I can hear your face right now.
all right. Let's move on before we get into more weird poop scenarios. There's a
Oh
lot
my
here. We've got some epics. I like the first epic. It's cool. I don't know if that's a thing or like an original thing or what, but I like it.
Ooh, I love E2, the tortoise in the hair.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Wait,
That's
is
really
that tortoise have
clever.
a knife in its mouth?
It sure does.
Nice.
That's so good.
He's also sweating. Poor tortoise.
Poor little guy.
Poor tortoise. I've been playing this game called
I like
RimWorld. I don't know if you've ever heard of RimWorld, but I've been watching a streamer who's British, and I say tortoise, right? Like the tortoise and the hare.
Yeah,
Apparently, at
tortoise.
least in some places, if you're British, it's not a tortoise, it's a tortoise.
A tortoise.
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 Which always, it sounds weird, because why would you choose to? It doesn't matter. Do you think that British people talk like that if Americans aren't around to hear them?
Yeah. Yes, Juice.
I feel like they probably just talk normal the rest of the time.
I like how they say aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Yeah, they add different. There's different vowels.
It sounds so much cooler.
It is tortoise. It's not tortoise. It's tortoise.
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 I like twiddles.
Jaguar.
We talk like that.
Aluminium.
We talk like that when you are not around. Oh, then again, I'm British. Shan Shan.
Aluminium. Yes.
Or zebra, they say zebra.
Oh, Zed. Zed is weird too. Like anything zombie related, and then they call them Zeds. I don't know. I can't get behind that, man. I struggle. British people.
You are Strugs.
Yeah. Pip pip
I
cheerio and all that rubbish.
And all that rubbish.
Chim chim chiroo, governor.
Chim chimmery, chim chimmery, chim chim.
What's this, nerd?
Oh, this is artwork.
Let's do it.
Which I'm quickly updating because some people.
No, we're making this announcement now. We got to have things an hour ahead of the show going live because we can't be doing this. Yeah, it's too much. I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of prep, and then there's some stuff you have to do, and then you have to and then we get together and we're doing. There's a lot of stuff going on during and before the show. We need it an hour in advance, and we'll do our best. But please, don't
Help me!
help
you.
us help you. Yes.
Help me! Help you!
Yeah. So that said, if you are within an hour of the actual start, your art may not make it onto the show. Don't be upset.
Wow. This week's prompt though was horsing around.
Horsing around. Here's a little cat horsing around.
Look at this little cat. Look at this little cat. Let me pull up my notes. I gotta pull up my notes. Here we
This
go.
is from Ferret Fawcett.
Yeah. They wrote, check out this clip. Me horsing around with Diesel. And then they posted, I put a picture, the picture top right, of Diesel was worn out. Horsing around.
Oh, poor Diesel.
Poor Diesel.
Getting
Look
tired. Look at Busy Beth and a
Look at
busy
this- oh, yeah.
kid with the faces being all goofy.
Busy Beth wrote, horsing around with Eleanor, aka
AKA what?
Mini Beth.
Mini Beth.
Mini
Yo,
Beth.
I have that same RoboCop shirt. That's from
No
Loot
way.
Crate. Yeah, Busy Beth and I are twinsies.
I used to get Loot Crate
Me too, back in the old days.
back in the day, but then I stopped. I
Yeah.
was collecting too many things.
You and everyone else stopped.
There's just too much stuff. Too much stuff.
I liked it though. Once you were guaranteed to get a T-shirt in every box, that was
Oh, yeah.
that was good. Because before
I
that, it
loved
was
it.
like,
Yeah, I loved it. It was just like I genuinely just ran out of room. We gotta.
yeah, you got to find a house. When are you gonna put a house so you get more stuff? You know?
I know. Well, when I gotta start charging people, I can't pay a house and pizza
Yeah,
points.
that's true. But you can't be a sellout either.
True.
It's hard.
Listen, this is Black Label Streams. They
Mhm.
wrote the State of Kentucky
Yes.
Derby. Get it?
Yep.
Do you get it though?
And a bowler hat.
Do you get
Because
it?
horses like to bowl. I get
It's
it.
the State of Kentucky.
The state of
The
Kentucky.
State of Kentucky. But this is a good one.
You're a good one.
Game Cow TV wrote, It's a round horse. Get it?
Mhm.
Horse thing around
Yeah.
get
Around.
it, though?
Yeah, it's round and it's a horse.
Around.
Yep.
horse.
Hmm. I
He's
get
full.
it. I get
he
it.
looks really full. He's so full. I feel like his little legs can't hold him up. They're just like, "What?"
They're splayed out because he's so round.
And they're not even like, look at the one on the bottom right, the leg. Like all the other legs are straight out, but that
Mhm.
one's
That one's
did he break it
horribly
up?
broken.
did he break his
This horse is gonna make a lot of glue.
leg? Did he break his leg?
Elmer's is awaiting the shipment.
Oh my god. Next. Severamonto wrote, just a seahorse happy face. I
Is it?
really love it.
Is
I
it
love his-
though? Is that what seahorses look like?
Yeah.
That looks like a
I
crazy
mean, usually you
seahorse.
see them vertical. You don't really see them horizontal, but that's totally a seahorse. And I love his little googly eyes. Excellent detail. Excellent detail.
Where are the eyes?
Right here, the googly eyes. His snout is on. This is his snout. Looks like a horn.
I'm gonna
And then
have
he's
to spend some time after stream with this.
Really? Come on.
I'm not
Right
saying it's
here.
bad. There's just a lot.
Can you see my mouse?
Your mouse? No,
You can't.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good.
Right here.
No,
Wait,
Sin,
can I draw on this?
Sin wrote a thing.
Okay.
Read
Oh, yeah,
what
you
what
should-
is
you
this?
should- Sin wrote a micro story based on a D&D campaign they were in. The player that Clover belongs to makes lots of puns.
Okay.
You gotta read it though.
I will narrate, but then you do the voices. Okay, ready? The small halfling fighter named Clover skipped over to the changeling rogue, pulling along their pony Lucky as they skipped.
Hey, Mars.
The halfling called,
I think there's something wrong with Lucky.
their tone sad and filled with worry.
That tone was not sad.
Keep reading. You're interrupting the art. Go.
Oh no, what's wrong with Lucky? Did Carbon feed them anything he shouldn't have?
The rogue muttered, moving over to investigate the pony.
I don't know, but Lucky's been a little horse their whole life.
And it was at that moment when Carbon's bounty for Clover's head went up. The end.
But horse, like horse. It's the pun
It's
joke.
been a little horse their whole life.
Her
F5
whole
drew a
life.
horse. This one has gotten a lot of
Stop.
hairspray.
He's
Got into that hairspray.
he's so much hairspray.
Or maybe struck by lightning.
So much hairspray. You know what? It's actually like they got out of the shower and their hair's still wet, and they put the gel in.
Yeah,
And it gets
totally.
all
I
hard and
totally
crusty.
understand that.
They did that. Look at the muscles; they're so stonk.
That is a swole horse.
It's so swole. That is a
Why
bro,
is the head
bro.
of the horse a different shade than the rest of the body, by the way?
Because he went. Maybe he goes.
This
tan
isn't
and
an
maybe
art
he was out in the
critique,
sun.
but I gotta imagine F5 is having fun with this one, right? So like, you know,
I think so.
yeah.
I think so. He works out.
This one, Golden. Look at Golden with the horse.
Golden, they wrote a very long story, which you guys can read in the Discord. I'll put a link here. You can check out the weekly channel. Check out Golden's story. A continued storyline from their previous artwork, I believe.
Nice. Nice and toy. Like a toiger.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Chan Chan has made a pokey horse ball.
They wrote, "Forgive me for this monstrosity. At least he's round." I love his eyes.
Is it alive?
His
His eyes are like
He's
dead
like,
and he's got the tongue sticking out. I'm worried about this horse.
No, he looks like me yesterday. I was so hungry yesterday. I ordered some groceries. I got me some.
Some
I ate
what?
my bologna.
Oh,
Bologna.
Bologna? The Bologna? I have
Bologna?
been to Bologna in Italy, in Italy. It's a nice place.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay. That's the face I made after I ate all my. I was so happy.
Derper she derped. Next week's fan art and clip challenge: bunny or candy, or bunny and candy, or a candy bunny or a bunny named Candy. So you can interpret that however you like, in whatever form you like, be it a photo, art, poem, story, dance, clip, or etc. And if it gets shown on this show next week, you're gonna win a skin code.
Yeah. Good
It's
stuff.
easy. Puckernut Squash should do one.
Yeah, do it. I dare you.
Whoa. The gauntlet
you.
has been thrown.
Psh.
And that's what you get. It's
That's what you get.
one of these or one of those.
That's what you get.
You're gonna get that and you're gonna like it.
You're gonna get it and you're gonna like it.
All
and
right.
if you already have one, you're gonna share it.
Share it.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah. You better share it. Did we do it?
To what?
Did we share it?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. We're gonna play La Marbles.
Marbles.
That's-
Marbles.
That's not right. Hello? Why are you showing not good
Hello?
marbles on stream? Show marbles on stream, please. Sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties, apparently. Apparently!
Apparently, we're, experiencing some difficult.
That's not how this should look.
Duh.
I'm Juices on JuiceticeTV. I'm choosing marbles on stream. What are you doing?
Choose the marbles.
All right, we're gonna have to.
Or the marbles choose you.
Interesting. Weird.
That is a mouthful for a challenge. That is a mouthful for a challenge.
You're a challenge.
Next week's challenge: bunny or candy, or bunny and candy, or a bunny candy, or a bunny named Candy.
Yeah, that's right. Don't forget about that thing.
Don't forget about that.
Oh, look, we got it.
Hey,
Now
there
I
we
just
are.
gotta move it down.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, we're gonna play some marbles, okay? We're gonna do
Ooh,
a
I
little.
Like that
We're
game.
gonna do a little Grand Prix. All right.
The cake is a lie.
The cake. What?
The cake is a lie.
What cake?
The cake.
Which cake, though,
Oh,
specifically?
I should make some cake tonight.
You only if you send it to everybody.
I did pick up stuff though for Rice Krispie treats. I'm gonna make some.
Oh
homemade Rice
yeah, bud.
Krispie treats. There's nothing like Rice Krispie treats made at home.
It's the best way to consume marshmallow.
Yeah, that's so gooey
Mm-hmm.
and sticky.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
All right.
warm.
You know how this works, right, chat? Exclamation point play to get
I
in the
wanna play.
game. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna run a Grand Prix, and the top 10 finishers of the Grand Prix are gonna get a Stream Raider skin. I think we gave out juice. Did we give out Nerder ones last week or juice ones last week?
I think last week was juice.
Okay, so we're gonna give Nerder ones out this week. So you're playing for the opportunity to win a Nerder weekly rogue, which you can use for yourself or give to a friend.
Yeah.
Right? It's real easy.
It's real easy.
It's so
And it's
easy.
super exclusive. You can only get it here at the weekly. It's not in the store, so you
Nope,
can't buy
can't
it.
buy it.
You
We
gotta
can't
earn
be
it.
bought either.
I haven't even won one.
I
I don't even
mean,
have.
I'm gonna do you. I mean, you could. I mean, it just.
I mean, I just like I don't want to get like fired. I want them to be like, we noticed you gifted yourself. We noticed you gifted yourself your own skin. You see.
I
You
mean,
buy it.
I guess that just means you need to submit a piece of art
I know, or I need to win this Grand Prix.
or win the Grand Prix.
I'm trying.
And
Every
we're
week
gonna
I
do
try.
it. And look, chat, we don't have unlimited time. We're gonna roll through this quick, pun intended.
Yeah.
You see what I did there? Roll
We
through
just
it.
gotta roll with it.
We're gonna roll through it quick. Look, it's Gooey Bear.
Oh, Gooey Bear.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, Gooey Bear. I'm calling in from Pittsburgh.
Geo Beer.
Pyuk your nut squash.
Look at all these people playing. There's a
Captain
space
TV.
form out there.
Penta Hugo. Scourge of Nyaltkath.
Yarge.
Me Pika to see. I don't know what that means. I feel like I'm trapped. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Apuncia.
Oh, 3, 2.
Shan Chans.
2.
Kendall
0, 1.
Southwick.
Okay, go.
And the balls have entered into the scoopity poopity funnel thing.
Here we go.
Interestingly made out of bricks. Who's going to be first through the poop chute? We're going to find out. Oh God, it's so
Poop chute
dark down here.
riot.
I'm lost.
Riot.
Oh no, let me. Oh God.
Oh no. Oh no, we're in space.
It's so dark.
Oh wow. Hello?
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 Smoke Monster
Wow.
513 is apparently the pace ball on this. Which is interesting, and there's some irony. Oh, Spooky Resolute, guess what you're not winning tonight? This map. Sorry, bud. Who's in the lead? It's Patronimek and Me Pika,
Ooh.
and then Relentless Dan and
Oh, here we go,
Space
here we go.
Worm
This-
Crouchy.
This is gonna determine some stuff right now.
Yeah, you don't want to hit that red thing and bounce off into
Wow, I
space.
feel like people are just bypassing it completely. Good job. Holy cow. I thought for sure
Evergreen,
people were gonna
however,
get
did
launched.
not. Golden, sorry,
Oh.
Golden. Yikes, bud.
Oh, rip. F in the chat.
F's in the chat for Golden. Patronimek is currently beating our pace ball. Smoke Monster. Penta Hugo is as well. There may be a brand new all-time championship. It's not going to be Tia.
Tia, RIP. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, pal.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe next time. Jethro John is in there. Oh, nope. Smoke Man.
Smoke
Oh,
Monster.
no one's going
Uh-oh.
to dethrone Smoke Monster.
Nope, not today.
But guess who's going to be first? It's Chanifer, and Toxic
Chan,
Devil, Penta Hugo, Patronimek, Captain TV, Me Pika, Aaron Shaney, Jethro John, Mist Tigeress, and Hell XY.
And Hell XY. Good job.
Did you ever watch that show Kyle XY where he was a clone and he didn't have a belly
Did he have
button?
like no belly button?
Yeah, man.
I know, I never did watch it. I never got into
So
the whole no belly button thing. Really threw.
I liked that show. It was easy watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. And it was the first time I saw the actress who plays Lady Sif from the Thor
Oh.
stuff. Yeah, she was in that.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Small world.
That is a small world.
Yeah.
It's a small world after all.
Oh boy. Next map is
Let's do
Buckshot. This one's fast.
Buckshot.
If I recall, I think you just launch and then try to hit like a target, right? Is that what this one
Oh,
is?
here we go.
Yep.
I'm going in, boys.
All right, exclamation point play
I
to
gotta
get in the
win that
game.
spin.
If you
I
don't
gotta win that
play,
spin.
you can't win.
You gotta
First-
play to win.
Let's talk about this map Nerdershewrote.
All right, talk
First,
about
you
it.
got to bounce through these little triangle bits. Then you go down into
Mhm,
the pachinko machine. When you emerge, you're going to go left or right. It doesn't really matter. It's a symmetrical map. However, you do want to try to get into one of the center lanes. If you get into
Okay.
one of the center lanes, your ball is going to be launched.
Shoo!
Closest to the dead center right here is
That's
the
where we wanna
wiener.
be.
You stick on there like Velcro, buds. All right?
Stick.
So you got to stick on there.
You gotta stick it to win it.
You got to win it. You stick it. You win it.
You win it.
You
You skin it.
you spin it.
You.
You got 40 seconds to get in
Sing
the
it.
game by typing exclamation point play
Exclamation point play in the chat.
in the chat. Let's see who's here. We've got Sturm. We've got Godfrey Fierce. We've got Karen Myron. Over here is Toxic Devil Twitch TV. Who did that? Who did that?
What? Who did what?
Busy Beth, you little tryhard.
Look at that little no.
Wow. Classic Busy Beth. Am I right? Look at this one. Is that Ferret Fawcett with the D20? Oh my goodness gracious.
That's cool. Wow, some of these are really
Spoony
epic.
Resolute's got like some gas
Oh,
issues. You
I
gotta,
was gonna
you
say,
gotta,
it looks like he's gassy.
yeah, you gotta ease off on that chili, bud.
Oh, bud.
Maybe take a break. Shy Fox jumping down, but not the first out of the chute. First out of the chute is Psy W54. Which direction is
go.
Psy going? To the right, and Arrow Garfield going to the left.
All right.
We're gonna
Let's go. Let's
we're gonna
do it.
swoop over here, Nerder,
Swoop it.
to check out the action.
Arrow Garfield's coming in hot.
Keep in
But
mind,
Psy's coming in hotter.
it doesn't matter who goes first. What matters is where you stick.
Stick it. Wait, can you turn the camera the other way so we can watch people fly at us?
Yes.
Like, can you put your back to the target? Stir him. Rip.
Psy out.
Ah!
Out.
Arrow
Out.
Garfield, ow!
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's,
wow.
Geez, bud.
Oh, wow! They're
Captain TV.
stacking.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, jeez, bud. Oh, there I am. Somewhere.
Oh,
there I am.
you're way down there, bud.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get a skin this way.
Right now, Morrowind is the cable as the paste ball. It's hard to know. I think Fluffy Rocketfish or Man Cave Gaming. Man Cave Gaming. Then
Good
Fluffy
job, Man Cave.
Rocketfish, then Vesper Shepherd, the Gimp, Nvidia, Space Worm, Crouchy, Hell, again, Ferret Fawcett, Arrow Garfield, Erna Semper, Aaron Shaney. Those are your top 10. Where's Nerdershewrote on this list?
Oh my god, where am I? Please, please, please. Do I have a shot at getting the skin?
38th.
30.
Yeah, but you're better than the people that didn't even make it onto the target, like Busy Beth and GeoBear.
Okay, okay. So you're saying there's a chance?
There is a chance. We've got 3 more races, y'all.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Twisting Tumble. Nerder, what's your favorite thing about Twisting Tumble?
Mostly the twists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the twists.
I think a lot of people like the twists. Not too many people like the tumble, but
Let's do the twist.
come on, baby. Exclamation point play.
Come on, baby.
This map featuring some
Exclamation point
interesting
play.
ray tracing. You're going to go down through the thing. You're going to get shot out of a cannon. You're going to land in a little salad spinny funnel thing. Then you're going to go down through the poppers, through the parking ramp garage, loopy-de-doops, up the escalator,
Doopity-doops.
elevator things, and into the fun bucket.
The fun bucket.
Yeah, you got to love the fun bucket. All right,
Oh,
Nerder,
look.
she wrote. Are you ready to start the countdown? Exclamation point play chat. You got to get in. You can't
You
win
gotta
if you
get
don't
in.
play.
You gotta get in to win.
Yeah, get in it
And
to
you
win
can't
it.
win if you're not in.
Spoony Resolute, still gassy.
Exclamation point play. Exclamation point
Mike
play.
TV's over there. Sturm, Weird Scientist,
TV.
Zick Krycheks. You got N30. You got Tow Truck TV, Tow Truck. Is this like the 3rd time I can't say tow truck?
Tow truck.
Tow truck.
Tow truck.
Man
Tow
Cave
truck,
Gaming.
tow truck, tow truck, tow truck.
Petronamek. Nerdershewrote.
Look at my ball. It's so angry.
Yeah, it's all a Halloween one from like 3 years ago.
It's like
It's a spoopy log with a face. And we're off. Nerder,
Let's
call the
go.
action.
let's go. We got balls rolling, folks, and they're going to the center hole. Down the hole they go, swirling all around. Drip drop, here we go. We got Frame, Stack Sam, and a lot of other people right behind them. Okay, now I can't see anybody. Everyone's headed towards the cannons. Will
Way
they
more
launch?
people went to the left than to the right.
Did anyone go to the right? There's
Yeah,
like 5
a few.
people going to the
There's like a
right.
handful, but it's weird
Here we go,
that
here we go. Let's get the launching. Let's see who gets yeeted. Who gets yeeted? Who gets yeeted? Wow,
don't
people are
get
straight into it.
eliminated.
Dang, look at down here. Who's in first?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, R.I.P.
Well, it's difficult to say. I think the Gimp and Tia are both in first as we are heading through the final round and
The
up.
loop-de-loops. Okay, here we go. 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 Who's gonna make it in? Who's gonna make it in first? Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be literally anybody.
It's Tia.
Tia and the Gimp and Frimstag and Weird Scientist Good job. Good job. Patron, Print, Mike TV, Aaron, Mist Prius,
Whoa.
Man Cave Gaming. It's hard to read the font. It's so small. I need my peepers.
You need your cheaters, bud. Tia, you are the
Tia.
winner. Congratulations.
Good job.
Next, murder. I think we could run the Raiders battle now, but it will be our last battle regardless.
Okay.
Okay. So let's switch over to Raiders. Here, let me get this next map started so people can sign up, and then we'll run Raiders while we're waiting.
Okay.
Okay.
Exclamation.
Okay.
Okay. And a second. Okay, right now,
Giant
everybody hit
exclamation point play.
excitement mark play.
Excitement mark nerdershewrote.
If you want to win, you got to get in. And to get in, you have to hit excitement mark play.
Pla?
Play.
How do you spell pla?
PLA.
PLA. Oh, nerder. You're an American treasure.
Oh, thanks, Jews.
Don't ever change, bud.
Do 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 do.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Excitement mark play. Do 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 do. Excitement mark play. Da 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 da. Excitement mark play. Da 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 da. Play play.
Cool.
Play
Cool.
play.
Cool.
Play play.
Ba 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 ba. Your community contributed points for flaming hearts.
Good job.
Good job, I guess. Endless lovers for life.
You're like, I guess.
I'm on Endless Lovers, the pink team. As a personal captain, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So it's
you're just
difficult
like-
for me to support
Right,
the
right.
flaming hearts.
Yeah, I know. It's like you're conflicted, right?
I
Like,
am.
do I root for the company I work for
No.
and signs my checks?
Never. Checks? You get checks?
Yeah,
Like
pizza checks.
cereals? Cereal checks?
Oh, those are pretty good.
I like rice checks. You know what? I'm having a hard time finding Crispix in the grocery
Oh
stores.
my god, I love Crispix
Right?
so
but
much.
it's sold out all the time.
But
There's
I don't
a
eat
shortage
Crispix.
of Crispix.
I don't eat Crispix with milk though. I just eat it out the box.
I eat I love milk. Yo, can I have some can we real talk for just 1 sec though?
Yeah, should we go to 2cam or something? Or yeah.
Can we real talk?
Yeah, let's roll talk.
I am lactose intolerant, mildly lactose intolerant. And so for years I've been drinking like either soy milk. It started with soy milk and then almond milk, and then finally like lactose free milk was a thing. And I like milk. I like cereal, okay? And I've been getting like the generic Target brand, lactose free milk, usually 2%, sometimes 1%, never skim because that's just cow water. And
I like-
that's fine. You can like skim. But recently they were out of like all lactose free milk options except for organic. And I was like, man, this is almost twice as expensive, but I gotta have cereal. Plus we have 2 growing boys in our household, and
yeah,
we
built
go through a lot of
bone.
milk. And so I got the organic, and it is discernibly better. I didn't think that it was gonna taste any different. I just thought I was paying more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's way better.
Like good, right?
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
So for any of you who are like me, try the organic milk, because I'm telling you, you can tell.
It's good stuff.
It's like there's something about it that's so nice. All right, we're gonna hit 40 seconds.
I've known you for like 2 years now?
I don't know.
Like a year and a half, 2
It
years?
feels like
I have
about
never-
5-10 years.
I know it does feel much
You,
longer.
you're
It
surprised
does
to
feel a
find
lot
out
longer.
that I'm mildly lactose intolerant.
No,
I know
I've
it's shocking.
No, that's not it. I've never seen you speak with so much passion than
Mhm.
just now about milk.
Organic milk is a revelation, and all of you should try it.
Find yourself a co-host that looks at milk like Juice does.
Mhm.
3, 2,
2, 1,
1.
fight. This is game
Fight.
4, race 4 of a 5-race Grand Prix to determine
Let's
who will be the
go.
big winners of the weekly on today, April
Oh,
6th.
Yo, people are just like
We're
zoom,
shooting
zoom.
out of the zooms. We're going through the dongle forest. Can we negotiate it? Lamgin had a hard time. Guess who didn't have a hard time getting through the dongs? It's N30 heading
Oh my
towards the
goodness, here we
next
go.
row of dongs. And now who's... Oh no, Captain TV's fallen off the map. Couldn't handle all the
Rip
dongs.
F in the chat for Captain TV.
Me Pika is now into the next forest. Here comes Fluffy Rocketfish. We've got Relentless Dan. The of is now rolling up. There's poppers, there's boosters, there's forests of dongles. Everything is happening here today. Relentless Dan has gotten a nice big cushy lead, but now flies off the map. Relentless Daniel.
No! R.I.P.
Oh, Arrow Garfield. Yikes, bud. You know why? It's because we're in the
Yikes,
desert,
bud.
and as a Minnesotan, he's not familiar with this terrain. Pika almost flew off, but we recovered.
But didn't almost, but
Zix is
didn't.
also up here. Who's gonna win? It's
In
neck
it to
and
win
neck.
it.
It's neck and neck. And the
In it to
poppers
win it.
threatening Zix
Oh,
and
I
Mipika.
thought they were gonna go different
I thought they were
directions
too.
They
Zix's
didn't.
only chance is if Mipika gets caught up, and
And
they are
don't.
not. Mipika number 1, Zix number 2. Here comes N30.
Supika.
And that means Mipika is going to be the new pace ball going forward on this
Nice,
particular
good
map.
job.
Whoa! Least comic sanding, more like least comic sanding, because it's a desert, and he fell into the desert where there's sand.
No.
I think it works. Miss Tigress, you are the 10th player. Where's nerdershewrote?
She's not even present.
Did you even enter?
I thought I did.
Did
but
you even though?
I thought I did.
Where's
Did I
Ferret
not?
Fawcett at right now?
Did I get yeeted?
I believe you were Jotun.
I'm never gonna get this skin.
Get in the fun bucket, Nerder.
I'm never gonna get this skin.
Where
Maybe on our,
nerdershewrote
like-
DNF. What does that even stand for?
Did not finish, Juice.
Does not fun.
Does not friggin' get a skin.
No, that's too many words.
Oh, okay.
It can only be 3 words because DNF is only 3 letters and it is an
Actually,
acronym. It is an acronym, nerdershewrote.
I'm gonna eat my feelings in bologna.
Oh my gosh,
After this.
bologna.
I'm
We used
eating
to
so much
take we used to do
bologna.
bologna roll-ups. You ever done a bologna roll-up?
Oh, don't. What is it?
It's just when you take a slice of bologna and you put some mustard in and you roll it up and then you eat it.
No, I rip pieces off and then
Uh-huh.
I kind of like suck off the salt and then I just like swallow it. I don't even chew it.
You're kind of treating it like beef jerky almost.
Kind of, but I chew beef jerky. You have to chew that.
You should be chewing the meat that you're ingesting. What do you mean you don't?
For bologna, no, I just kind of swallow it. Do you guys not do that? Do you not? I get a thin cut though, so it's like it's
the
basically
exclamation
air.
point, fun exclamation point play to get in the game. You got 36 seconds to do it. This is the final track of the Grand Prix. I like this one because it's got rainbow coloring and I enjoy that.
Oh, I do like it.
It's very
I like the flamethrower right there.
yeah, it's like flamey and then it gets like kind of medium warm and then it gets real chilly over here.
Ooh, it's like
Yeah. It's like the seasons. It's like the 4 seasons kind of, you know?
ooh, I saw the 4 seasons.
Did you?
I saw Frankie Valley with the 4 seasons.
I've got sunshine. Wait,
Nine.
that's not the 4 seasons.
Frankie Valley can he is just on fire. He can get it.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay, because he's got to be like 90.
Yeah, he's very old.
You're Zero Bear. You're almost down there for. Oh my gosh, Chimera's Quirky Creations is our ghost ball.
Okay.
Geo Bear looks
Bear in
like
the lead.
yeah, looks like it. Vesper Shepherd and Crank Kickanet.
Captain TV looks like it's held up back there.
Okay, Nerder She Wrote, because look at you. Look at where you're at right now. Where is Nerder She Wrote at?
Don't worry about it. Worry about yourself. Worry about your own marvel.
All right. Well, right now, Cran is up front. I wonder if any Sonic Spliff got onto the middle track. This one's dangerous.
Whoa.
Let's watch
risky
it.
Maneuver.
It's a risky maneuver. Because you could fall right off the whoa!
Wow, he stuck the landing.
Advantage. Sonic Spliff. Not that many marbles get on that middle track like that.
Kudos. Wow.
Now he's oh geez. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, seems like we narrowly avoided trouble. Here we go. Sonic
really
Spliff
thought they were gonna
has
go
an
early.
opportunity to break the world Stream Raider Captain TV record.
Go Sonic! Go Sonic!
Hey, number 1 by a mile. Holy buckets, bud.
Holy buckets.
Good
Holy
job.
fun buckets.
Fluffy Rocket Fish, number 2 into the fun bucket.
Out of all the rocket fishes, they're the fluffiest.
It's true.
Mhm.
Lamgin.
Nom, nom.
Truck TV. Aaron, Aaron. Oh, Geo Bear, why you gotta be like this, man? Man Cave Gaming, Cran, what happened? You flew off the thing.
You flew off the thing.
You gotta get in the fun bucket.
You gotta get in the fun bucket.
Busy Beth.
No, Busy Beth. F's in the chat for Busy Beth. Another fallen hero.
Yeah. Oh my God, we're already being chased by the nothing. Least comic standing.
Oh,
You better
no.
run. Oh no.
It's
Toxic
like the scene in
Devil,
Hunger
go.
Games.
Artex,
Go, go,
no,
go, go.
it's the nothing. Okay, here we go.
Go.
Sonic Spliff, new track record.
Oh.
Wait, is that a global record? Did you just win the fastest time in the history of the world? Actually, you know what? You did.
Whoa.
No, globally, The Hunt Music had previously the fastest time at a minute 27.
Way. That's
and
wild.
Sonic Split literally just obliterated it with a minute. You shaved 6 seconds off of the world record. That's crazy.
Holy guacamole. And that happened here on The Weekly by Captain TV.
Every week, there's a new global world record winner. So make sure to tune in next week, because maybe it'll be your chance to be as famous as Sonic Spliff is now. Guaranteed.
Will it be you? Or you? Or maybe you?
Couldn't be you, but you could win.
But no, you. No, behind that person.
Okay,
yeah, you.
me. All right, me. Okay. Well, I think Sonic Spliff gets to win a skin. I think this is a rule. If you set a new world global record, you get a skin.
I think that's fair.
Okay. But let's see who is the final top 10 wieners of the Grand Prix. Should we find out?
I want to find out.
Ba, 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 ba. Here it is, it never fails. Number 3 goes to Me Pika. Number 2,
Woo!
The Gimp. And number 1,
Woo!
Fluffy Rocket Fish.
Yay!
Rounding out the top 10, you've got Man Cave Gaming. Tia is 5th. Sonic Spliff 6th. Shan Chan at 7th. Vesper Shepherd at 8th. Aaron Cheney 9th. And Framstag Sam number 10. And how bad does it? Actually, we've got a 3-way tie for number 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yikes, stripes.
Interesting. Because this is just alphabetical then at this point. So I guess we've got 12 winners today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a little picture of this.
Yeah, take a screenshot.
I'm gonna
That's
take
a
a
lot
little
of information.
picture of it.
That's a lot of information.
You are.
Faces.
Ooh, got him. I'm just gonna dump this into our conversation for safekeeping.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's we're already at 4:00, so we gotta wrap it up. We got a couple more things to go over, but we're pretty much on target here. It's me, nerdershewrote.
It's me, nerdershewrote.
Bobby, I got a question though. I'd like to exit the game. How does one exit marbles on stream? All right, I figured it out.
Okay.
All right. Hey, guess what? We are now in Q2, which means there are new boosted skins exclusive to boosted skinathons, which we have generally once a week in the Stream Raiders game. And this quarter, we are continuing the Epic Little Monsters line. And for spring, it's robots. So here we have a Musketeer robot. It's an epic skin, as they all are. So on the left, you've got a really sweet, adorable little guy holding an apple. And then when you place the epic version, it gets real angry and starts blasting.
It's real angry.
Zix has that Musketeer. Additionally,
So cute.
we got this little guy. It's a little happy, like little happy
They're so
robot
angry.
that's maybe delivering a package or something. Maybe it's in a warehouse or I don't know what. And then you place the epic version of the artillery and it turns into a crazy scorpion thing that launches missiles at your face. Yeah, that's a good one too. All right, next up, it's an adorable Buster, and he's just a little guy. He's just wandering. He's like happy. He's all happy. He's like beep boop boop beep boop, and then he gets you place the epic version. And it's all like destroy, destroy, destroy.
He does have a little booty. He's got some junk in the trunk.
Yeah, he got that cake. And then finally,
Cake.
but last but not least, it's a little flag bear, an adorable little flag bear with a heart. It's got a
Heart of
little
gold.
boop beep satellite dish on his head.
Beep, 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 beep.
And then he gets real angry and gets some weird devil horns and fire, and it's hit the fires in his hand or her hand. We don't know, like whatever. It's all good. Danger, Will Robinson. So yeah, if you are interested in any of these skins, they may be obtained simply by watching and putting some units down in boosted skinathons. And the next one is Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. It is Rod the Wise. So if you would like an opportunity to win, you need to go to twitch.tv/Rod the Wise on Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific. And Rod will be giving these out periodically throughout the night.
Fantastic.
For free.
For free?
For free. And as always, streamers out there, make sure to go to captain.tv/streamers to download the Captain Hub.
Get it.
Where it is a collection of games that you can play and with your streaming community. It also has account information and settings and stuff like that.
All sorts of good stuff.
Oh yeah.
So get in there.
Put it in your cram face. All right, we got to wrap it up. Nerder, are you ready to type?
I'm ready. Well, hold on.
All right, let me kill the music real quick. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I'm ready.
Dear Diary, today we had a really good show. Nerdershewrote talked a lot about baloney and the very unique way in which she consumes baloney. Also, we set a new world record in Marbles on Stream, a wonderful game that everyone should play with their chats. And Sonic Spliff should be very proud for being the #1 marble roller today. Also, brand new boosted epic little unit skins came out, and those are pretty neat. See you next time. And let's read what Nerder transcribed here. Dear Diary, today we had a really good show. Nerdershewrote talked a lot about bologna and the very unique way she consumes bologna. Also, we set a new world record on Marbles on stream, a wonderful game that everyone should play in their chat. And Sonic Spliff is debomb.com. And epic little skins are out, so go get them or else. Peace out. Also, Nerdershewrote deserves a raise and pizza. Okay, bye.
How'd I do?
I think you got it pretty much verbatim.
I think I pretty much nailed it.
Yeah, you did
I think
great.
that's the best one.
Nerder, you always do great.
Aw, thanks, Juice. I think you do great too.
Thanks. I mean, you know, you have room for improvement, but you do great.
Oh.
I also have room for improvement. For instance, what am I doing with this face? Could it be improved in certain ways? Obviously, you know? Like
More mustache. It should just be all mustache.
one does not simply walk into more mustache, Nerder. All right. Let me turn the jams back on. Do we have things happening? We do not have a dev stream this week, correct?
Correct.
Next week we have the weekly on Wednesday.
We do.
And on Thursday there's an AMA.
Ooh.
There's an AMA on Thursday at noon Pacific time featuring rebellious Aussie streamer Bloody Drongo.
Ooh, I like
who's
that
going to be
name.
chatting with me about kangaroos and koalas and whatever a drongo is. So you're going to want to tune in for that. All sorts of marsupial talk and probably, you know, streaming and talking about
Sounds like
life as a streamer and tips and how to improve your craft and stuff like that.
what was that? What is it? John Hanna or something like that would come on like the late night shows and bring the animals.
Yeah,
That's, like,
yeah,
making
yeah,
it
yeah.
sound like.
Yeah. Yes, Bloody Drongo has promised to bring a bunch of interesting and fantastic Australian creatures onto the show so we can learn about him. Yeah.
Cool.
He did not do that. No, where there will not be. There
I'll tune in
probably
anyway,
maybe
though.
you should tune in every way. Anyway, for sure. Absolutely.
I'm gonna tune in every way anyway.
Yeah, here at twitch.tv/Captain TV. That's on Thursday, but before that, we'll see you on Wednesday here at the Weekly by Captain TV featuring Nerdershewrote.
That's me.
Yeah.
And JuiceticeTV.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah. All right, cool. So while
Wrap it up.
I search for a raid target, you come up with a cool raid call,
Did
and
it.
then we'll
Nailed
go
it.
make somebody's day, right? With like a big old raid full of love, hype, and
Big
pride.
old raid.
Big
Let's
big
make
old raid.
someone's day.
You gotta make someone's day on the stream, Raiders. Hooray!
Captain TV makes people's days.
We go and look at the bottom of the list because we want to find somebody
Jack
with
Hanna,
only a
that's the
couple
name.
people, and then
Thank
maybe
you, Lara.
Jack Handy.
Jack Hanna. He was always bring out the animals, and they were cute and fun.
Do you remember Jack Handy though?
Jack Handy?
Yeah, it was like an SNL bit. Jack Handy. It's really good. You should Google it.
I think I know, but I don't know.
All right, we are going to say hi to Jason. Jason is currently streaming Stream Raiders.
Jason Derulo.
We're gonna. We don't know Jason, but they have good taste because they're playing dungeons.
Oh, it's Deep Thoughts.
Deep
Yeah, I know
Thoughts by
Deep
Jack
Thoughts.
Handy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's why I know it. I know Deep Thoughts. Guys,
Why am
let's
I-
go. Let's.
Why am I hearing?
What?
I'm hearing noises.
Hello?
I'm hearing other people
Hello?
talking. Hello. Okay, no, we're good.
Oh,
I had multiple tabs open. All right. So let's go over and let me copy this raid, the Weekly by Captain TV raid. Booyah! All up in your face. It's Nerder
your
coming in
face.
with the hype raids.
Let's go. Let's get
Boom.
hype. Let's do it. Let's do
Good
it.
vibrations. Come on.
Dun,
Come
dun. Come on.
Got
feel
that
it, feel it.
raiding thing.
raid it,
Come
raid it.
on. Let's raid.
Rate it. Rate it.
Yeah.
Good vibrations.
Come on.
Boom,
Seriously, guys, come on. Come on, you guys. We have to go raid now. Let's go say hi to Jason
on.
with 104 viewers. light his chat up, say hello, and if you like the content, make sure to leave a follow. It's free and fun.